Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day today. And in this video, I'm going to show you the ways you can manage leaves. So hey, comment below. I want to know how you get your leaves up. So before we get into this, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. This is not a DIY tutorial video. In no way, shape, form, or fashion am I recommending, suggesting, or trying to convince you that you need to manage your leaves the different ways you see shown in this video. This is not an endorsement or an infomercial for any of the equipment you see used in this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only, so that you can see how lawn care companies manage leaves. And not only that, but it gives me a chance to work on my editing skills. So leaf removal, it's one of those things to where it's fun for a little while, and then it becomes like that nagging cough that just won't go away. You know what I'm saying? There are many ways that you can manage leaves. From the cheapest of equipment, which I would consider that to be a simple leaf rake, or all the way up to massive blowers that cost thousands of dollars. As to what equipment a lawn care company would use, I think that is determined by the scope of work that they do, along with the equipment budget that they have to work with. Now, specifically for my company, we manage quite a few leaves. Quite a few leaves equals more blowers and more powerful blowers. A good backpack blower is a must. Backpack blowers come in handy when you're blowing in smaller, tighter areas. Backpack blowers come in handy when you're blowing out mulch beds or pine needle beds. Backpack blowers come in handy when you're blowing the leaves out of your bushes and your plants. Now, a step up from a backpack blower would be something like a walk-behind blower. These things have a small footprint and they pack a lot of punch. They even make units that are self-propelled, so you don't actually have to push them. A step up from a walk-behind blower would be a ride-on blower. Now this is where you start to get into a very high mile per hour and a very high volume of air. You can move massive amounts of leaves with ride-on blowers. My favorite properties that we maintain as far as leaves go are the ones to where we have permission from the property owner to blow the leaves into the woods. This means you don't have to haul the leaves off and dispose of them on your own. For the most part, I find that that's the most quickest and efficient way to do leaf removal. Ride-on blowers are super efficient, and you can make quick work of a lot of leaves in a short amount of time. But sometimes there's so many leaves in one area that even the best ride-on blowers can be counterproductive. So in that case, I like to push the leaves. It's basically a plow that attaches to the machine, and you use it as if you were using a snow plow. And you can push really big piles of leaves really quickly. Now, there are cases where lawn care companies may not have the luxury of blowing leaves into the woods. In that case, we use what's called a leaf vacuum. You may also hear it referred to as a debris loader. And once you get your leaves blown into piles, then you take your debris loader and vacuum them up. Once you get the pile cleaned up, then you haul them off to the dump site. The way our systems are set up, we typically prefer to blow leaves. For us as a company, it's just faster, cleaner, and we're more productive doing it this way. There are rare occasions where we'll throw a bagging system on a machine and use that to collect the leaves. But it is pretty rare for us to do it that way, because for the most part, at each of our properties, we've been fortunate enough to have somewhere to dispose of our leaves on site. We do not run mulch kits on any of our mowers. Therefore, we just don't mulch up any leaves using our mowers. Well, there you go. That's all the different ways that me and my local company are able to get up and manage leaves. There's no doubt in my mind I didn't cover them all. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. I'll check you later.